What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and we're going to be talking about this EA Legends Pack glitch. A lot of you guys that joined me earlier today via YouTube, you go live. We pretty much go live every morning. Unless there's something else going on, I'll let you guys know in advance over at Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, all at GmiasWorld. So if you guys are not following me on social media, please feel free to do so. That way you stay updated with everything that's going on. So there's a lot of things that happened today. I had about 30 Legend Packs that I got from the Blitz promo. And this is one of the things that a lot of you guys that are newcomers to the channel, this is something that you guys really appreciate. I'm going to let you know what's going on. I don't really care about, oh, bro, I'm going to keep it to myself. It's a secret. No. If you get Legend Packs from 1 week, right, and you just leave it in your binder, there was a time where EA would reset the players in it and let you get other players. I just opened up a literal 30. Go back to my previous live stream from earlier today, December 4th, and check it out, all right? There was not one Jermichael Finley or Reggie Nelson, no matter what level of the card. Doesn't matter. They don't reset what's already in your binder. So what happens is, if it's a Legends pack, you know, you're going to be pretty much screwed. It's going to give you past Legends. The other type of packs that you guys get, the Elite packs and all those other type of packs, those actually work. Those will give you something, like, for whatever reason, they reset those, but it doesn't look like they reset the fantasy. And 30 is enough to kind of make you look at it like, all right, you know what, bro? This is kind of wild, EA, that I opened up 30 Legend Packs, and then I had to go and buy a current bundle, and then I pulled the limited Jermichael Finley, which will be available over at GmiasWorld Gaming. But a lot of you guys already know that, so you already subscribed to GmiasWorld Gaming right here on YouTube. A lot of you guys are goats and are also subscribed to GmiasWorld Podcast on YouTube, and you download my podcast weekly, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, GmiasWorld Podcast. You guys are goats. Shout out to all you guys that had all that watch time minutes for the end of the year that you tweeted me out, that you guys have been listening to the podcast on Spotify. Definitely appreciate it. Now, these type of packs, you can hold them because for some reason they update the Elite packs, right? So you'll get different things. Just please, guys, understand. I did it so you guys don't have to do it. If you get Legend packs, just open them. It doesn't matter because if you hold them, dude, they gave me all kinds of Legends from way back when the game first started. I did get some full Legends, but they were like 89s, 90s, whatever. It is what it is. But like I said, we did pull the limited Jermichael Finley. All right, but that was because we got a donation and we opened up another current bundle. So I don't want you guys to start like stockpiling it, because remember, you're going to get different deals with this new Christmas promo that's dropping, and a lot of you guys will hold it until the next program and it'll be nothing there. Now what might happen is EA might get word that we're onto them, that they did this, and they might reset it, and it might help us all out. But until then, I want you guys to be very, very careful. Right here, we'll go ahead and open our weekly pack real quick to see what's going on with it, because we used up everything else that we got. And then I'm going to talk to you guys about the new scheme that we're running. Many of you guys were very, very happy with the vertical street info that I gave you. Now that EA Sports has patched that back into the game, a lot of you guys are having a little bit more success. I'm very, very happy with that. All right, so this guy, we're going to have to go with, because this guy's at 81. Okay, we got to just say the 88. I know this guy might be like 18K or something, but this guy, we should get more for an 88, right? I would assume so. If we don't, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're going to buy the other one anyway. You know what I'm saying? EA's going to have their way with us, and we're going to deal with it like, man, whatever, dude. So with that being said, right now that we have Jermichael Finley, we are now running the Patriots playbook. All right? The Patriots playbook, the reasoning behind that, the reasoning behind why we're running the Patriots, we're going to stay in trips tight end. For those of you guys that will watch, oh, look, there we go. Look what they just gave us, bro. Interesting, dude. Oh, we'll take this one. Thank you, EA. The 86, we'll take that. So pretty much what's happening is this, guys. With the way that the game has been going, I decided, right, to go and start to run more tight ends because they're faster, right? Jermichael Finley, a lot of you guys probably like, yo, Gmia, you should sell the limited. This is what's going to happen like it always does, right? People are going to realize how good Jermichael Finley is after he's out of packs with the limited. And then what's going to happen is his price may go up. We may raid sell him. I'm going to tell you why I'm not going to raid sell him. And I'm going to need you guys to understand and bear with me while we go along with this, right? Right now, his price is going to be around, you know, whatever it is. Where's the 95s? The 95 is about 650, so it's come down a lot. But remember, we could have sold him when we pulled him. I think he was going for like 795. So it's coming down because he's readily available. What people are not looking at with his card is the fact that he has a deep route running of 92. So what does that mean? Okay, Gmia, yeah, so what? He has a deep route running of 92. What does that mean? 2 years ago, EA Sports started to make the tight ends. Well, let me see. Hold up, 20. Yeah, 20. EA started to make the tight ends deep route run matter in certain situations. I played a guy that actually he ended up subbing me on Twitch. He found me through social media. He played me and he beat me in a game where he used the Ravens, and Todd Heap with like an 88 speed was burning my entire defense. And at that time, I didn't really understand what was going on. This was Madden 20, because usually the route running, it doesn't really make a difference on the tight ends. Like, usually it is what it is. When they have deep route running, they'll just, you know, they'll run the route. It wouldn't be any kind of separation situation with it, but it was something different about it. So what happened was he kept burning me deep with Todd Heap. And at the time, Todd Heap had a very high deep route running. So what happens with Jermichael Finley is this. Most people won't tell you this, right? When you scroll down to the bottom and you take a look at his deep route run, it's a 92. So because it's 92, if you put this man on the streak, he's gonna run it differently than a player that has a lower rating. And that's only for the last 2 years. Because I could tell you in 19, 18, 17, I was just throwing streaks. It didn't matter. None of that really mattered. 15, you guys all know about, you know, the face catch, you guys called it. It didn't matter. It started to matter in Madden 20 and up. So the tight end now, if you just put him on a streak, the safeties and the corners, they won't react the same way to him, even if they have good zone coverage, because EA wants the deep route running to matter. So the reason that I'm keeping him in the lineup, you know, pretty much is because I know he's going to run that streak, and he's going to run it right. Now, we do have Kyle Pitts also, and he's built like a wide receiver. So he's kind of interesting because, like I said, we're going to be running trips tight end with the Patriots. He's very interesting because he's also a deadly moss animal too. I might have to, though, although I'm going to have Darren Waller with deep in, I might have to end up giving him deep out. I don't know yet. I got to figure this out. I don't know how I'm going to do what I'm doing. I'll figure this out. I might have to adjust some abilities, because I give Darren Waller deep in because he might be the guy that I play like closest to the tackle in the trips tight end, but then when you flip the play, he's gonna go to the outside. So it'll probably give me a disadvantage if he stays with deep in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him deep out. Now that I'm looking at it and I remember, because when I run the trips tight end, he's gonna be more beneficial when I flip it, to just know that no matter what happens, I can moss no matter what. You see what I'm saying, guys? Like, you gotta be able to moss no matter what's going on. Now, this is where it gets really, really interesting. Darren Waller's 91 speed, Kyle Pitts is 94, right? So when you set up your trips, if I put him in the middle, this is going to present a problem. Now look, this is also something that's interesting. I can also put Kyle Pitts to the outside, but his deep route run is 87. So now it gets interesting. You probably would be like, yo, Gmia, why would you put the slower tight end on the outside? Well, check some of my clips later and see what I was doing to all these corners that I was mossing. It doesn't really matter about their speed. It's the height and the way they jump for the ball. So Kyle Pitts, he runs across the middle of the field like a maniac, but he also blocks like a tight end. So it kind of works out. It makes it really, really intense the way that the scheme is. All right. So with that being said, I can also, hear me out, I can also put Kyle Pitts where I usually utilize, what's the other guy's name? Jared Cookinson, aka Cook Coat Crack. I can put him there, right here, and then give him tight end apprentice and have him mossing and have him doing crosses also. I think that that's what I'm going to do, because that might make a little bit more sense, because Jared Cook being a 92 speed, yeah, you know, he gets down the field, but is he getting down the field fast enough? And then with the crosser, I guess we could utilize Darren Wallerson with a 91 speed, or maybe we'll leave Jared Cook there. Jared Cook will be the guy in the middle. And then that way it'll work out. So we'll end up putting Kyle Pitts there. So that way we run the routes just a little bit faster, because that way we keep him involved with the game. So we might do some adjustments. We're going to definitely probably do some adjustments, but this is the 4 tight end setup that we're going to be running in trips tight end. I will keep you guys updated with everything. As far as going out and getting Reggie Nelson, I don't see how he's a legend. So I don't even know if I want to deal with him. Plus he's 5'11". He's just going to make me rage. So I'm going to leave that alone. I'm not going to worry about that. We'll pick up on that later for the Raiders theme team, but just so you guys know, be careful when you hold on to Legends packs, because you will end up getting Legends from at the beginning of the game. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. If you have any additional questions or comments, please feel free to leave it in the comment section. Until next time, one love, y'all.